Go live. We're live. Hiya. Welcome to All to Love TV. I'm MJ. I am the hostess here, and I am the founder of All to Love. You can see all the info in the description box. I'm letting you all know that I'm doing the 2-for-1 from now until the end of October. So you can book from now until October 31st, and then you can claim your freebie all the way up until December 25th. So the technical freebie will expire then. If you don't use up your freebie by December 25th, basically, is available for intuitive readings, perspective calls, online coaching, intuitive yoga, and the Be the Change online courses. So this is a really nice sustainable gift idea. If any of you guys have friends or family who maybe want to go vegan or zero waste, or they want to have some guidance with their spiritual awakening or unplug from mainstream media, all those Be the Change courses are available for £88. So from now until the end of October, if you buy an online course, you can get one for free. And again, it's a really nice sustainable gift idea. And then you can just email us and give us the details of who you want to send it to for the Christmas season, or the holiday season, rather. Okay, so this reading is for Virgo. Anyone who resonates with Virgo as a sign. The first card that popped out for all y'all is the 8 of Pentacles, which I thought to myself, that's so Virgo, isn't it? You know, just being really disciplined, getting the work done. Nice card. Nice start. Okie dokie. So you're getting the work done. I do feel like some of you, well, I feel based on the cards, for some of you, you're carrying way too much burden. You know, you're taking on way too much pressure when it comes to manifesting love, money. And then this burden card is ultimately what's telling us, that's sort of what's blocking the manifestation. And then the clarity ultimately comes from just your creative inspiration, the new beginning, as it were, when it comes to this work that you've been doing, inner and outer work for you guys. If you're taking on too much for yourself and letting it pressure you, letting it pressure you, then it's blocking the manifestation of money, and it's blocking the manifestation of love, heart, vibrashe for this, because this is in the reverse with the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like it's on the cards. So love and money want to come in for you, but you're like, I must keep working. I must keep working. And then that sense of burden around your working life is actually limiting your ability to see clearly and see all this beautiful stuff that wants to come in. And the part of the relief is drop the burden, but then remember that manifestation flow is ultimately from your creative inspiration. So allowing the working life to be totally on flow and energetically align yourself with your passion, with your fire, right? With your creative spark, your divine spark, what have you. Yeah. Drop the burden, drop the defenses. So yeah, I'm getting the sense of just really commit to your inner strength. Like basically it's saying, like, know your worth. Vibrationally, know your worth. Know how hard you've been working. Know that because this card just popped up here beside the strength card, underneath, the potential blockages around manifesting messages and new beginnings around the money. It's like, know your worth, Virgo. because it's here. You've basically done the work, and now it's like time to manifest the goods. And really, it's from this inner strength. It's the sense of like, know yourself, know how worthy you are, know how important you are. I'm hearing when it comes to you being able to manifest that which you love. And then there's the Seven of Pentacles here, but it's underneath the Lover's card. So I feel like you might be. So I'm getting this sense of like, at some point, just stop asking. You know, just enjoy life, enjoy your creative sparkle. When it comes to your creative inspiration, I feel like some of you have been a little in the dark around it. And it might be this weekend, like this new moon cycle, that the light starts to shine down upon it. I feel like for some of you, you do really need to commit to connecting to your inner wisdom to allow that creative passion to come forth, because it's so if we're just staring down, like waiting and where is it? Where is the manifestation? There again, we're kind of resisting it. We're blocking it, right? Dropping the burden. Let that creative inspiration just come through you and on flow. Stay in that steadiness of the flow state, right? Hey, Kat, how are you? And then basically stop focusing on the work. So give yourself a bit of a break here and just putter, just be on flow, be in that creative inspiration. And maybe for some of you, you've just been working so hard that you've not allowed yourself kind of the space and time to let a natural inspiration come through you. So it's been a bit veiled to you. Some of your creative juices, as it were, have been veiled. That's the moon card. That's how I'm interpreting the moon card. They've been veiled. And of course, if you've been working hard and then like staring down, waiting for the manifestation, it's been veiled. It's been blocked for you. So you need to kind of drop the burden a little bit and let yourself feel that creative spark, feel that creative energy without pushing it too hard, right? Sitting around waiting for the water to boil. Go do other stuff. Play, have fun, do stuff that you feel passionate about. I'm hearing like go listen to some music kind of thing. Yeah, get connected to your intuition, rise your mysticism, rise your psychic abilities, rise your queendom, as it were. That's really part and parcel of you manifesting this new start with your creative inspiration, and then being able to find that true powerful strength in you to anchor in this sovereignty card. Basically, where you have everything you need, you're connected to source, and all the pentacles are surrounding you. That's really going to help to bring in these offers, and then eventually help you really see the love around you, and very likely, yeah, there it is, very likely manifest a loving relationship. So that it's like your king or queen is there. They're ready. They're waiting for you. And yet you're still kind of like a little bit like feeling the burden and like not sure where it's coming in. And yet we got to drop the burden. We got to kind of go and flow with that creative inspiration. Know that this is you, right? Know that you're this queen, and know all your desires, and feel the fullness of your desired manifestation from that inner truth of your mystic, right? Your cosmic creatorship. Follow that creative inspiration in joy, right? Because we want to be matching that vibration of being in love with life, of being in love with the people around us, instead of like focusing on the work and the fact that things aren't necessarily manifesting, right? Yes, working hard now to move into more freedom. Good. So there's that like polarity of like, in that vibrational sense, move into the freedom, which often means, right, if we get out in front of the manifestation, we want to be feeling the freedom, we want to be feeling the joy, we want to be feeling in love, and then that's ultimately when we get that break of the resistance load, blocking our ability to see it. So know that you've put the work in. That's part of it. Just know that it's done. Know that you've put the work in. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, you've got the strength, and you've got that Nine of Pentacles. The only thing central to this reading here that's blocking the actual manifestation or apparition of it coming in to be presented to you, love and money, is carrying the burden and then focusing too much on what has not made manifest yet. So again, the relief here of taking the veil off is giving yourself a bit of space to tune in and let that creative spark come through. And basically, I'm hearing just do stuff that you enjoy. And as a Virgo myself, sometimes it's as simple as like puttering. Yesterday, I was still a little bit in the thick fog of it, and I did some laundry, or I did some puttering. Oh, I made new blends, and I think I did a bit of tidying. Yeah, well, that was part of it, like making new oil blends. And that was just a little creative sparkle, like wanting to mix different essential oils in with my sweet almond oil. But it feels good. It lightens the load. It takes the pressure off, because I was sort of in this flow of like, I need to get these readings done. But I was feeling foggy, and I think I did do a couple, and then suddenly I was just done. And I was like, I can't do no more tonight. And then I gave myself that space and freedom. And then this morning I'm feeling on flow and fantastic. So it's like, sometimes we have to take a step back from the routine, as it were. Because I know the Virgo signs, we often love the routine. We love having that discipline, right? We love getting shit done, basically, and being available and being in service. And yet part of the energetic belt that we're in is having the ability and the awareness on a vibrational level to also step back from that when it's just not on flow, when it's not truly inspired, when it's not really working out for us, when we're not necessarily seeing it all drop in just how we want it to. And yet the weird thing is, when we step back from it, that's when things start dropping in for us. It's very, paradoxical from that old paradigm perspective, right? So basically, just go have fun. Be the mystic. Know your power, and let up a bit. Let up a bit when it comes to the hard work, as it were. Know your inner strength and know your sovereignty. Basically, it's like just inside the self. Know your worth. Know that you deserve it all. You deserve love. You deserve a knight in shining armor to come in and show you the goods. All you have to do is drop the burden. And and I'm talking especially because it's a fire wand. It's like, it's dropping the emotional burden, dropping the defenses. Be vulnerable, drop the defenses, drop the burden, and just tune in and really trust what because this is in the reverse. The King of Wands is in the upright. Regardless of the gender here, your match is in the reading. They're just floating around the outside of your vortex right now, right? So your work here is to come into your center, come into your power fully. Know it regardless of the external circumstances. Know your power as a manifester, as a fiery, passionate queen or king, right? Dropping the burden, let the little creative sparkle guide you with ease throughout the day. And I feel that's really going to help lift the veil so that you can see this and manifest this. Two powerful creators coming together to create even more love, even more abundance. And you'll find it from in your inner strength, your inner lion, your inner strength, because the cards are saying you've already done the work. You've already done the work, so you don't need to keep looking at like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because you've already put the work in. Okay, let's just get maybe one or two Osho cards to clarify, to see what other guidance the Virgo love heart vibrations need. Hi, John Beanie, how are you? Oh, John, you are the infinite elixir of creative juices, aren't you? Yeah, there it is again. So many of you in this paradigm, new paradigm community are basically beginning to move beyond the illusion. This is huge, and it's so necessary for the times that we're living in, right? To move beyond and start manifesting in that truth, beyond the illusion, of course, to and allow it to make itself manifest in the world. But you've anchored it in from beyond, and now it wants to be known. It wants to come into full manifestation. Yeah, you're having to really drop the burden. Some of you might be feeling like you're being pulled apart a little bit, and dropping the burden will help relieve the pressure, relieve that feeling of being stretched and pulled. Come into yourself, come into your inner knowing, and get ready to move beyond, because it's all here for you. The Nine of Pentacles, loving union, divine inspiration and passion, a passionate new start here beyond the illusion. It's right round, it's right. Just ease up a little bit. Let the grid fill itself in. Boom, new vision. It's they're all really just the same thing, you know. Drop the burden and trust this new. Such a passionate card, right? And very divine. You've done all this, you've already done all this, and you've been rising this. Now break out, break free. You know, from within the self, from within the inner eye, you know your dreams, you know your visions, you know what, you know how and what you've been working on. So now, boom, just enjoy it. Give yourself some break. Drop the burden of the past now. It's time. Okie dokie, Virgo, my lovelies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your subscribes, your likes, just your presence in general. Thank you for choosing love. I have so much love and appreciation for all of you. Kat, Johnny, thanks for being here. And I'll see you guys at some point. I am certain of it. I love you loads. Have a great weekend. Peace out.